Hi everybody and welcome to beautiful Cornwall, England. I'm Stuart Brazell. If you're new to my channel, while you're here, subscribe, give me a little thumbs up. We're going to be exploring this beautiful part of England and I'm going to take you on an adventure featuring some Poldark scenic locations. So let's go. Okay, so we are off for an adventure. We're going to be doing a Poldark tour. So we have a rental car. We're going to be exploring the beautiful South England coast for the first time, something I never thought I'd do. So we're taking the back roads and this is what it looks like from the car. So not only are we driving on the wrong side, I keep on trying to get into the driver's side as the passenger, but it just feels straight out of like The Hobbit or something. It's so beautiful. So just go slow and steady, and when in doubt, just honk all the time and then hope nothing happens. So this is how crazy narrow it is that you're like sitting here and you're like, who's gonna fit? Who's gonna fit? So right now we're en route to Land's End and we should pop out at a beautiful beach. Oh, look at this beautiful farmer's market and all those flowers. And we're about to have the big reveal of the beach. We're gonna look at the Minak, I could be butchering that name, theater. And it's a natural amphitheater built into the side. And oh wow. So here's a view from the top of this beautiful theater and we're gonna work our way down. Also, I have a feeling we're gonna get some good exercise. So as we go down, if you could hear me, I'm like oohing and ahhing because it is so beautiful. I feel like that's gonna be a good photo op right here. So for my Poldark fans, I think you can see why this is an incredible location to film this show. So we're at Porthcurno and this is the beautiful beach, and I've never seen a beach quite so stunning. Now this is a place to lay out and look at the color of this water. So beautiful. Just imagine this is where you're sitting and then you're watching the show with the ocean, and it would just feel like watching a show at the very end of the world, and we're kind of near this area called Land's End, so it's fitting. And here would be your seat. Look, this says Tom Jones, 1969. The Lion Winter, so these are like different shows that they've had. King Richard, just gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna go down the footpath. Oh my goodness, the water. Okay, so the further we're heading down, closer to the beach, and it's like every step you take, it gets more and more beautiful. It's kind of unreal. So you could easily plan to like spend the day at the beach, or you could do what we're doing and check out the theater, check out the beach, and then continue on with some Poldark destinations. And if you look down there, you can see people are actually fishing. And it's just this beautiful path all the way there. Okay, we're heading to our next stop. Okay, we are en route to our next destination, but this is surely the narrowest road we've come across yet. So hopefully no one starts coming the other way because we're gonna be in trouble. And this face is famous for Poldark because one night they were filming till like 4 a.m. and they kept them nice and happy with pasties. Funny. So we're having the famous Cornish Cream Tea and we're learning that they put the jam first. And this is going to be a very Cornwall experience. And if you look over here, you can see all the Poldark stuff. We know him. And we're going to see this next. Okay, so now we're coming to the famous Cove that you'll recognize from Poldark. This is really, really gorgeous. Stunning. So this is where you see a lot of the famous fishing scenes. And then we're going to go into this cove over here, and that's the famous place that we see Poldark, aka Aidan Turner, bathing shirtless. Okay, now we're going into the cove. Look at these little cuties. We're going to see this little special area. And here it is. Going on a kayak. Kids everywhere. It's happening. So Cornwall is a total hiker's delight. I know it's a little backlit, but that says Coast Path. So we're gonna take a little peek at that, and then you can actually take it all the way to Land's End, which would take you about 2 hours. And this is the path. Here's a better shot of the cove for you, which would be similar to what you would have seen in Poldark. And this is interesting. We're entering this area and it says that this is the site of special scientific interest in the most southwesterly valley in the British Isles. So lots of cool birds and plants. The further you go, it's just like, what is all this stuff? Looks like we're in like a British jungle. The final stop on our Poldark tour is this mine, and obviously mining plays a huge part in Poldark, as that is something that he struggles with and then finds success. So we're gonna enjoy these scenic views. Oh my goodness, just more beautiful crashing water and just being here in this mine. You know, mining is such a big part of this area and its history. And of course the show. And you can also take a tour of the beam engine, and you can buy your ticket times and check that out depending on how much you want to do with the mine. Here you're going to see more angles. And there's lots to explore here, so you could definitely get some exercise in. So just had to pull over to show you guys, there are all of these little stands, and here you can get leeks, strawberries, beetroot, carrots, eggs, and it's an honesty box. So you just buy it and you leave it in that little box. I don't know if you can see them, but these are like the biggest, happiest, healthiest cows. There's so much farmland here in Cornwall. It's tremendous. I would also suggest using the Poldark app, which is really awesome. You can do anything from like 1, 2, 3 day itineraries. And also, while you're on your journey in Cornwall, don't be afraid to just pull over when you see something cute. So I'm going to enjoy this little beer garden. So as you guys know, I'm staying at the Alberton, and it's so wonderful because it's in Truro, and that's a very central place to explore Cornwall. So we've done a bunch of Poldark stuff. So now we're going to head to the Eden Project, which is this really cool indoor rainforest. So let's go see some beautiful plants and all kinds of stuff. And there it is, the Eden Project. Let's go inside. So now we're down here, and you learn all of these really interesting things. This is a charity, by the way, so we're gonna head into one of these big domes now. Love all the little touches. This is about the only ant I like sculpture. Look at this pretty little pond. Rain. So it totally feels like a rainforest in here. And then the dome looks like this. And luckily I dressed for rainforest weather. So if you brought layers, make sure you have a tank or something, because once you get into the rainforest dome, it feels like a rainforest. And so as you walk, you'll enter these different areas. So this is like Malaysia. I mean, these are things I've never seen. This is called a pineapple ginger. And now we're over here, and it's talking about how these totems are created by West African sculptors. Really fascinating. Quite gorgeous. But guys, I'm telling you, I'm sweating behind this camera. Okay, I'm checking out the cool room. So if you get heated up, be like me, go to the cool room. So now I'm up on this walkway up at the top. Really stunning. Okay, I've exited I can breathe again. That was really awesome. Worked up a sweat. Now it's time to go have a scenic lunch here in Cornwall. So now I'm having lunch at the old Quay House, and minus the drilling, this is stunning. But look at this, so when the tide goes down, these boats are just sitting on the ground. Cheers, love. Maybe I should have eaten the strawberry first, but in the afternoon, while looking out the water, why not have some champagne and a little pims? The old Quay House, it's pronounced Quay, and we have our first course. And I just wanted to say that Fowley, and always forgive me if I'm saying things wrong, but it's this beautiful harbor, and it's an ancient city, and it's really beautiful. So a great place to walk around, and this is where I am. Yummy, yummy, yummy. This is like a blue cheese, walnut, and beet panna cotta. Some healthy seagulls. And more beautiful views. And for my water sports lovers, Fowey, because now I'm thinking that it's Fowey, forgive me, is a great place for, kayak wars. Okay, and have to point out, been here for like 30 minutes. In that amount of time, all of a sudden looked over and the water's back. Pretty cool. And let me do a quick zoom. Gorgeous. I'm having the cod for lunch with some Sauvignon Blanc. Streets. I just love the history in this field. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment with your thoughts, and I'll see you next time. All the information about what I did is below, and I truly just fell in love with Cornwall. I had the best time, and the Alverton is such a stunning hotel, so be sure to check it out. Bye guys.